First of all, how dare you kneel for the national anthem? Do you know how disrespectful that is for our country? Now be quiet. We're having a moment of silence for the white supremacists on the Jumbotron.
See, I never just did things just to do them. Come on, I mean, what am I going to do? Just all of a sudden just jump up and grind my feet on somebody's couch like it's something to do? Come on, I got a little more sense than that. Yeah, I remember grinding my feet on Eddie's couch. See, I never just did things just to do them. Come on, I mean, what am I going to do? Just all of a sudden just jump up and grind my feet on somebody's couch like it's something to do? Come on, I got a little more sense than that. Yeah, I remember grinding my feet on Eddie's couch.
I said I'm never coming back again. Next I stepped away from the mirror. I got my mind made up now, cause I can see the future much clearer. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. More importantly, you saw the clips. This is why we think y'all crazy. So, Charlie Kirk good, Colin Kaepernick bad. Charlie Kirk don't like Martin Luther King. He's a bad person. Now y'all say, you should compare Charlie Kirk as a civil rights leader. We should, he's our Martin Luther King. What the fuck? This is why we think this is crazy. This is the bipolar hypocrisy, the schizophrenic hypocrisy of America. We're about law and order. Follow the law. You see white people fighting cops and beating up cops and shooting cops all the time. Misdemeanor. George Zimmerman, he was fighting cops and he still was able to get guns. I'm just saying. And y'all wonder why. America really don't have no real rules except for, if you white, it's cool. If you black, it's not. That's the only really rule. That's the only real rule. Same thing like the guy was talking about the NFL. One of the teams, because it wasn't the whole NFL, the majority of it. It's like 9 teams, if I'm not mistaken, that had a moment of silence. One of them was the Cowboys. The irony, Jerry Jones, you bet not kneel for no Colin Kaepernick because I'll get rid of you. But now they told me, the president told me that I bet not kneel. Now we going to kneel because I said so, but I'm not going to get rid of you because we not kneeling for Colin Kaepernick. We kneeling because I say so. Now, and then let's have a moment of silence for the guy that doesn't like none of our players because they black. This is why Micah Parsons is in Green Bay right now. And just for the record, when y'all looking for loyalty and hook out for the home team and the home, this is why the players like, man, I'm about to get some money. Because these fools is on one. On one. We're coming, the people, we're rooting for our team. We're just there for fun and enjoyment. Every stadium you go, nigga. That's all the cry got. Nigga. To all of the black players on the opposing team, and while the black players from the home team are looking at y'all like, oh, okay. Can I have your autograph? You're not a nigger, they are. Like, I know your brother's on the other team. You're not a nigger, but your brother is. Like, what the fuck? I heard your cousin's on that team. You're not a nigger, but your cousin is. Like, what the? But hey, it's not a big deal, right? It's just not a big deal. This is America. We're tired of you blacks riding in the streets. Oh, okay. We're tearing up the Capitol. Wait, what? But we're getting pardoned for that. Huh? Okay. Interesting. Like they said, don't make this about you. Stop making our sports political. We don't want politics in our sports. Let's have a moment of silence. It's like, y'all do, like, we see you do this shit all the time. All the time. To the point that we're not taking people serious anymore because we know You gonna say this 1 minute and do the complete opposite the next. That we know this already. You know, you treat criminals like criminals. You shot up a church. Let's go get you a burger. Huh? Kid, you know, play cowboys and Indians. You shot a kid in the park. I was in fear for my life. I didn't know. I didn't know I was a kid. Really? You couldn't tell I was a kid? Oh, okay. Right. Right. On camera. You couldn't. Oh, okay. I didn't know I can't see. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Interesting. You know, when you're around blacks, never relax. There's a video of a kid in Iowa at a party full of white folks. They tried to throw him in a damn meat grinder, on a farm. Huh? Black woman dating on a cruise, thrown over the ship. White boyfriend. Black woman killed by another white boyfriend. Black woman killed, we call that killed at a because he's the only black person in a house full of white people. Nobody knows anything. Everybody go home. black black teenagers got lynched, at Delta State. I remember two got lynched in what was Georgia not too long ago. We don't know nothing. Oh, okay. You know, or was that a driver too? Yeah, but hey, doesn't count. See, homicide doesn't count when you have nobody to arrest. Just for the record, homicide, manslaughter don't count because nobody to book. There's nobody to arrest and charge. So it's a lot of homicides out here that's just unsolved cold cases. You know, but hey, we're not going to talk about that because it's hypocritical. Oh, sorry. You need to raise your kids. These kids are out here, with no manners. Yeah, kids out here shooting up schools, churches, movie theaters. Assassinating folks. They're troubled. I thought it's not the parents. Say kids. These kids are running around here with the blanket. Okay, kid crossed state lines with a gun. Got a video saying if I'm at a rally, I'm gonna shoot somebody. Then they shoot somebody after they cross state lines with a gun. And the judge said, "No, we're not gonna put this in there, child. No, we're gonna give this child a break because he might go to jail." I mean, hey, we see this stuff, but then y'all all went around. But OJ did it. Oh, okay. Even with OJ did it. So the lady owed drug dealers, mobsters money, and the maintenance man was a serial killer. But hey, we're gonna just overlook all of that over all these years. But we know this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the hypocrisy is crazy. And they've made movies and shows and things, and still leave that part out. Mark Furman wasn't racist. He's at a racist compound right now. Oh my goodness. But we don't see none of this stuff, right? We don't see none of this stuff. It's the hypocrisy, man. It's the hypocrisy. You people, black people are fighting. Black people, they're violent. Okay, so what are you gonna do? I'm a white guy. I'm gonna start a fight with some black people in Cincinnati, and when I get my ass kicked, all the black people go to jail. We see this stuff all the time. But people go, what? That's not hypocritical. That's just America. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. These black people around here, you know, they think they're pimps and gangsters. No, okay. So somebody was flying all these rich white folks to an island, huh? And they said they was messing with kids, but somehow that's top secret information now. But everybody knows that it was happening. But nobody knows who it was. Interesting. But we see this stuff, we see this stuff, right? This is why the hypocrisy. This is why we go, oh, okay, y'all just talking. Because everybody sees this hypocrisy. You know, you know, we're God-fearing Christians and Jesus, and God loves us. But I'm racist as hell. Love thy neighbor except the niggers. Like, what the Okay. All right, go ahead, man. Enjoy your life, man. But I'm done. Tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.